Hello everybody, my name's Alan Platt and I'd like to welcome you to the opportunity that people all around the world really have been looking for. We're launching an amazing project called StarVara, but what's gone live right now is StarHorizon, two huge projects that sync together. I'm going to show you today what they are, who's brought it to you and how you can benefit as well. But before we get into some parts of that, I want to show you how things have evolved. If you think about the internet, how the web's evolved from Web 1, which is around about 1990 to 2005. We all know that if you were around in those sort of stages, it was quite a basic internet. We remember even had dial-up, folks, and then it evolved from 2005 to present day, which has been more like a Web 2.0. So it's a lot of social media on there. You've got more high quality cameras and videos, lots of different things you can access through the web too. But really the corporations, the companies, the ones who monetize the content. For example, a lot of people use some of the major social media and create the content for them to engage people to come back to that social media, but you're not getting paid for that. So again, we've got global internet access now, but things are evolving right now as Web 3.0 is evolving from today. It's happening right now, folks, and it's moving forward to the future. Web 3.0, where basically the users monetize their data. There's so much more coming out like the virtual reality, the augmented reality, play to earn systems, there's the metaverses. A lot of this is all based around the blockchain technology, cryptocurrency technology. So the key here is, folks, this is happening right now. So this evolution is here today and it's going to continue to grow. So again, think about where you are positioned right now as the transition from Web 2 to Web 3 is happening. But not just in terms of the internet, in terms of the gaming world, it's happening as well. So major games, that are in the Web 2 type system. 774 million players a month are playing some of the major games, on the Web 2.0. But as things are evolving now, the gaming world is evolving, and 3.5 million players per month are now working and playing on Web 3.0 games. A lot of these that you may have known and are household names. But the principle here is, folks, that transition is happening. And there's now Web 3 projects that, really some of these Web 2 gamers will be moving to. But what I'm going to show you today really creates something special, which aligns both the Web 2 and Web 3 with StarVara. So again, think about where we're positioned today. We're launching StarVara and launching StarHorizon, where you're at the start of this massive transition from Web 2 to Web 3. So perfectly placed. Now, a lot of the Web 2 gaming systems, there's huge amounts of revenue created also through cosmetics and in-game play. So you can see here, for example, Fortnite generated $5.8 billion US there in 2022. So these are major companies and projects that are already out there. You may have heard of Modern Warfare, Roblox and Overwatch. You may have heard of these. These are more of the Web 2 gaming. The revenue that they can create is actually quite phenomenal. But the principle here, folks, is things are evolving. A lot of people in those games now, fully understanding the cosmetics and their in-game value, but the key is you don't always truly own them in some of these games. But with the Web 3 system on the cryptocurrency and the NFTs and the blockchain technology, which is underpinning the success of the Web 3, you actually have genuine ownership, say the NFT within the Web 3 games. So again, folks, what we have now is basically a system where there's so much already being used out there, people understanding the power of in-game purchases from the Web 2 system as we evolve through. This is why StarVara is going to be and is the bridge between the Web 2 and Web 3.0 gaming. So StarVara is an amazing project. It's actually the first AAA and MMO experience with a Web 3 layer. There's nothing out there like what I'm going to show you now with StarVara. So it's a high fidelity AAA, massive multiplayer online experience, an immersive experience, and it's got Web 3 in there as well. So StarVara, I'm going to show you a teaser trailer. So you can see the cinematic trailer, the quality of the products, and if you think the videos and the information that the company's bringing to promote StarVara is absolutely fantastic, and also StarHorizon. Now, effectively, folks, what they're building is an open world. So there's going to be different galaxies. There's going to be different, basically multiverse in a way. Metaverse is too small a word for what they're building. So people will have different planets that they can go to do different things. Nothing's going to be built upon. So it's not all going to be live on day one. So you can imagine it's a long-term project where people can literally have different character classes as well, which they'll be able to use and choose within StarVara. So again, think about this. So you can go to one planet, you can do one system game there. You can go to another planet, do something different, go to a networking, open, safe world over there. Choosing your character classes actually, within the system as well. Very, very powerful. Now, I want to show you a short demonstration of the StarVara game. So this is a sneak peek of about what's to come, folks. So you're starting off in StarVara. We're going to go to our character creation screen where you can build your own avatar. Effectively, you can create, the style of character you want, wearing the cosmetics and the NFTs, all within the system. And here we are on one of the planets, just showing you where you can, in this one, collect maybe some raw materials that people can use within StarVara to craft items, but also you can use and trade and sell them within the system, because there's a seamless integration of the wallet here. So again, so if you think about this, it's all based on blockchain technology. There's decentralized financing here. It's a whole tokenomic system. Well, let's head over to the spaceship. And what I want to do now is we're going to just show you how you can jump into the spaceship. People can, again, this is an NFT, which networkers have exclusive access to in terms of the purchasing, which you can use in StarVara. But we're just going to exit the atmosphere now. We're going to head off into space as well. But remember, this is continually expanding the number of worlds that people will be able to visit within this open world. So it's a massive multiplayer online open world experience. Here we are in space. You can see the master storage there, and there's a planet which we're gonna head over to. But again, what's for me is key is for people to remember all the assets that you have. They're held on the blockchain, through the smart contract systems as well. People will be able to basically trade these, sell them. You can actually use them in the game itself. And what's so powerful about StarVara, the company have developed something called byte streaming. So it's reducing the size of the packets to around about 16 bytes. So don't worry if you don't know what that means, but let's put it into perspective. It's going to reduce the hosting cost to a fraction compared to a lot of competitors, but also the data usage is going to be about 3 megabytes per hour compared to, say, Netflix, which is over 1,000 megabytes per hour. So the usage for people is going to be so much simpler. Here's a galactic exchange where you'll be able to trade your NFTs, in-game assets, and trade your bonds. Once that's live in the system, this is just the demo, and all the cryptocurrencies through. But there's also branding. You can imagine walking past there, and you can have a branding system where within the game you'll see, branding partners, major branding partners can come in. So again, very powerful demonstration to show you the quality of what's coming. Also, there's going to be lots of premium product ranges in the marketplaces where people could, basically buy and trade this. And there's actually going to be over 1,600 in-game assets. That is huge compared to what's out there. So they will be releasing lots of NFTs in the form of cosmetics, spaceships. There's going to be high-end digital real estate as well, lofts and buildings people can actually go into. Very, very powerful. But again, imagine when you're going into some of these worlds where you can actually have meetings in these worlds. You can actually meet your teams and your friends and connections in these worlds and have meetings with your avatars there, who you can model on yourself or choose something completely different. So again, there's going to be loot boxes, effectively, lots of different asset classes that people can benefit from with the premium product range. But the great thing here is StarHorizon is giving you exclusive access to these, to purchase, and then you can sell, trade, or use them within the actual game. Now, how does StarVara position itself against a lot of competition and competitors and products that are already out there in the market? Well, folks, it literally ticks all the boxes, including there's tokens, bonds, there's NFT sales, cosmetic loot boxes, which are kind of like surprise boxes, and there's passes as well, folks. And again, what sets this off compared to all the gaming platforms that are out there is the usability and functionality of it. So you'll be able to have this StarVara with virtual reality. I've experienced the VR with the glasses on. You imagine you're like immersed in these worlds. Very powerful. There's augmented reality as well. You can have your own avatars and work through the systems, the galaxies, with your own avatar. But it's going to be accessible across major platforms. So again, you're going to have this on your Nintendo, your DS. You're going to have this on your PlayStation, your Xbox. You can have it on your games consoles, and in addition to that, your PCs. Also you can have this on your mobile phone. So you imagine this, you could be playing a game. This is kind of unique, where you could be, say, in the Philippines on your mobile phone, playing someone in the UK who's on a PlayStation against someone else who's on the other side of the world on a completely different continent. Very much is a global launch, who's on their PC. So again, very, very powerful. Again, with the in-game systems, this is Web3, like I mentioned. This is the actual StarVara is decentralized. It's actually going to be free to play, and you'll get certain access to different parts, but there's also a pay to play via a bond system. Now, for people who wish to access it all, there's going to be a bond for $6.99 for 14 days. So the games are coming on board, but people get full access will actually purchase one of these bonds. But again, there's a tokenomics. And when people understand that once the tokenomics is launched, how you can benefit with these bonds within StarVara, which makes it a deflationary supply, which is very, very powerful. But the key thing here is this is kind of the fusion also of Web 2 and also Web 3. So this will attract Web 2 gamers and the Web 3. It's also going to be on Steam. So again, very powerful, folks, how this is going to work through. Now, also, I mentioned tokenomics coming soon. This isn't live right now. StarHorizon is coming soon. People within StarHorizon, can buy a pre-launch package with the StarVara NFTs, but you're also going to get a voucher for 3 Vara tokens. That's right, folks, free. You don't buy them. There's no investment here. You actually get these for free. But then all these tokens, once live, you can stake them and get all token rewards, by actually staking these rewards. There's also going to be nodes available. Again, coming soon, which will be a fully tradable crypto asset. You can hold it, trade it, earn from it. There's only going to be a limited 25,000 nodes. But again, there's potential high yield with node. There's also token staking against nodes. And obviously, the more tokens you stake, the more tokens you can receive as staking rewards. Therefore, this can give you a potential annual passive income. And who knows, potential possible growth in also the value of the node. So again, when you get these nodes and you've got the staking, you can also get from the staking a portion of the bond profit distribution. Obviously, more coming soon when the full token documentation is available. Now, who's brought these projects to us? Now, obviously, there's a huge team. There's several co-founders. We're just going to cover just 2 on this particular video. There's Mr. Greg Stevens, who's the CEO and founder of StarVara and StarHorizon. Also, Mr. Robert Hersoff, who's the chairman on the board and also an investor. Also, these got pulled an amazing team together. A very, very high caliber team is behind these 2 projects. And I want to go a little bit more into the industry landscape. Now, gaming industry is huge. Did 203 billion in 2022. Networking industry is 196 billion in 2022. So again, what these gentlemen have done is created an absolute perfect fusion, bringing these 2 massive industries and sectors together. So we're fusing here high fidelity AAA game Web3 with a networking layer, because they understand the power of the networking in terms of a distribution model. Not only that, they've got the big experience in terms of building large businesses and also spent decades within this actual profession as well. So we've got the right people driving this into a new industry landscape, which is with StarHorizon. And what we're doing here is adding innovative technology and gamification through the direct sales. So we're effectively meeting this open world experience in the digital marketplace. So StarHorizon is live right now, folks. This is what's driving the marketing arm, the networking layer, of StarVara, which will be launching, in a few short months. So StarHorizon is live now. So basically, we're building a marketing community. It's going to have its own planet within the expansive open world. So again, like I mentioned before, you can literally go and have a meeting in one of these 3D buildings where you can sit and meet people around. And again, imagine if you're in that exchange that I showing you before the demo. You're in there and someone else that comes in. You can chat together over voice over internet protocol. So again, it's very powerful what you can do here. But the key here for you is the gamification, in the sense that what we have with StarHorizon is the exclusive rights to promote the StarVara project and the digital assets in there, that can be used for in-game use, and people, can use them themselves off the in-game, or sell them, trade them to other people who want to have the products and services that you have from StarHorizon. For example, it may be a gamer which might take several hours or many hours to do something in StarVara to create a certain digital asset that you actually own. They might want to purchase that off you so they can save the time, actually in the game and do something else with their time. So it's going to actually bring in multiple income streams within StarHorizon and StarVara as well. Now, we work on the Power of 5. We've got a unique product. You can love and play the game. There's a bonus program, which I'm going to touch on, which gives multiple income streams. Hey, you can be recognized, for the efforts you have within StarHorizon and StarVara. There's going to be incentives from the company, which will be highly competitive. And effectively, folks, we're building a social system here. New contacts and social influencing through StarVara, through StarHorizon. Now, there's got basically 5 ways that you can benefit, potentially benefit financially as well with the bonus program. The first one is the velocity bonus, which is based on personal sales that you make within your first 14 days. You can receive a velocity bonus. There's also a star bonus, which is based on the volume of sales that's created by your personal sales organizations and obviously others that you're working through together within the binary system. So again, the binary system really does help promote and create great organizations and revenues, and people can really work together as a team. So that's kind of flowing through the star bonus and matching bonus, but there's also ascension pools where you can benefit from the company's global revenue. They're putting some revenue into 4 pools that people who are in those pools can benefit on a monthly basis on. But also, this is really exciting, the Horizon bonus, where each rank you go through within the bonus program, there's currently 12 ranks. There may be more in the future, but there's currently 12 ranks. You can actually get a StarVara cosmetic, or basically a product that you can then use, trade, sell, not just offer within StarVara, because it's genuine blockchain and NFTs that you're going to get. You could potentially get loot boxes which have great value of some of the digital assets within them, but also because it's on blockchain technology, you can even trade and sell and market these on all the systems that are out there. For example, like OpenSea, so it's a genuine NFT. So folks, again, just think about how this is developing and moving forward, where you're going to have a modern back office where it's all kind of interlinked, StarVara, StarHorizon, and as you go through the ranks, in time, even the rank pin you will have can be, reflected on your avatar in StarVara. You're going to get promotional tools, the full back offices, there's commission systems in place, you get decentralized wallets, there's an e-commerce marketplace for your digital assets as well. But again, like I mentioned, in the future, you could do meetings, workshops, entertainment, so much more in the networking open world. There is a roadmap for this as things start to roll out. We're really early in the process because this is the pre-launch that you're looking at, folks, now. The actual StarVara project is showcasing right now, and people are going to hear about this a lot more over the next coming weeks and months. Isn't due to go live until around about April. So again, folks, understand you're looking at this at a really early stage. So there's a full roadmap rolling through. There's a full roadmap in terms of how things are going to be released by the company. There's going to be a full roadmap in terms of media exposure, what the company's planning. So StarVara, like Mr. Robert Herself has said, has cracked the key. They've broken the code, basically. And what they've got here now is a system where we can launch StarVara, StarHorizon together, where people can benefit. And who knows, folks, I just want to let you know, there's no guarantees, there's income stated or implied in this presentation, whether it's with regard to the bonus plan or whether it's with regard to the tokenomics. Just want you to literally pause this video and read this full disclaimer in full before you carry on to the next slide. So again, but I just wanted to confirm there's no guarantees of income stated or implied on anything. This is just for information purposes. And you can see, we've covered a lot about the product today. StarVara is an amazing product. The digital assets are amazing products, digital assets that you can use through StarVara. So again, folks, the key for me, for you, StarHorizon is the place to be. StarVara is coming. Can't wait for that. Real exciting times. Okay, thank you for pausing and reading the disclaimer. Again, I just wanted to let people know StarHorizon is live right now. Now, if someone's introduced you to see this video presentation, feel free to get back to them to get your questions answered. We do work ethically. If you've come across this video online and you wish to find out more information from us, then email us at our team email, which is support@team1united.com. support@teamoneunited.com. We'll get you the additional information. Again, we've got another video which goes into more in depth on different aspects, for example, of the bonus plan, etc. But StarHorizon, we literally have cracked the code, and this is going to happen with or without anybody in reality. The momentum which is happening right now is absolutely phenomenal, and it's literally only, at the time it's recording, been live for a few short days in reality, not even weeks and months yet. So folks, my name's Alan Platt. My time is up, and I thank you for yours.